Ceiling's up. Mostly done. Made a mock-up of an upper cabinet just to see what it would look like. So I built the first set of upper cabinets yesterday, so that'll be above the kitchen area. So I've just got to build one for the back above the bed on the kitchen side and then one on the other side. So 2 more cabinets to make in total. Just about to set the hinges in for the doors. So I'm using these ones. They're from Blum, Euro style hinges, so they're inset into the doors. You need to have a Forstner bit, so I drill a hole around there just to fit this section in, like that. And then this plate here gets mounted, you can see, just on this beam here, and then that attaches. Okay, perfect. Just fits neatly in that hole, like that. And then you just have to drill a hole, so you make sure that's lined up. Drill a hole there and there. And then you just sink a screw into each one, and that's then secured. And it's on a soft close as well. Really cool thing about these hinges is they have 2 adjustments, so you can go up, down, in and out as well. So you set them in place and then you can manually adjust. Obviously everything in the van is not straight, so you do need to have some adjustment and then be able to obviously plane off the doors to make the fit. You have to custom fit every single one. What I do is I do a quick walkthrough of how I've constructed these upper cabinets. It's the same as Willow, and we got advice from Lauren's dad, who's a carpenter, so he was showing me like the best way to do little bits and pieces and make life easier, and how to make it like strong and square and all the rest of it. So we've got the base, which is this bit here, that's made out of 18mm ply, and so are the sides, which does seem a little excessive, but it is nice and strong, square, and it will obviously hold its shape as well. So that piece is just one piece that's cut the whole way, and then all of these dividers and obviously the end bit there, and this piece, you can see the back is on an angle there, so that's scribed to the back of the van. I basically used a cardboard template, scribed it to the sort of the line of the van, then cut a mock piece out of the wood, double checked it, made a few adjustments to that, and then used that as a template for like all the other pieces. And then we've attached all of those with pocket holes, and then we've got these 2 sort of beams that run the whole way along. So I've notched out there and I've notched out there, and that's just to hold the top section in place in the van, and also give you some mounting points, because they have to mount to where the ribs of the van are, because the ribs of the van are where the battens that we put up are basically located, and you can't guarantee that all of the upstands, so all of these divider sections, are going to be in the right place to put a pocket hole screw up and in. So I've always put these 2 sort of beams running across the top in there. And then construction of the front, we've just gone with plywood doors on this one. We're going to do some stuff to the edges, sand it, and then spray paint it all so it looks nice and smooth. And then as you open it, obviously we've got the concealed Euro hinges, or the Blum hinges, up in there, so they're sunk into the doors, and the handles just attached with 2 bolts that come all the way through. I do have some gas struts which I've attached to the other ones, but I ran out. I've ordered some new ones off Amazon, so they should arrive tomorrow, and then hopefully from that I can fit those gas struts to this, get this mounted in the van. Then I've got one more upper cabinet to make, which hopefully I'll make tomorrow. It's a bit of a tedious task, it's a bit repetitive, a bit boring. Everything has to be square, which sometimes can take a little bit of time, but it's definitely worth it in the end, I think. So job for today is basically get these aluminium channels routed into the bottom of the upper cabinet. Basically this is going to be channeled in to here, just like that, and then the LED strip will run through that, and there'll be a plastic cover like you can see over the top, just to diffuse it. I need to use the router, which I've got here, just there, all set up, and put a channel all the way across here. I had a bit of a play with it, not yesterday but the day before, on one of the other cabinets, and it worked really well. So I'm going to try and replicate it again today. Try not to go wrong. We shall see. We shall see how it goes. Okay, that was a fairly straightforward install, I think. Basically it looks like that now. So the LED channel is sitting inside a groove. Inside here there's a hole for the cable. Oh, there it is. A hole for the cable to come through, and it's all nice and flush. So once that all gets painted, you won't see any of the wood difference, and that will just, then yeah, that will just glow quite nicely, I think.